South Coast, we are doing a series right now called Dangerous People, and it's actually out of Second Peter, a book that I've never taught on before. So I'm really enjoying doing the series. Last week we talked about dangerous times, and of course Peter is living in dangerous times. And when you think about it, I think we're living in some pretty gnarly times right now ourselves. But anyway, just for a moment, I want to read some of the scripture out of the second chapter of Second Peter. And it says, but there were also false prophets among the people, just as there will be false teachers among you. And they will secretly introduce destructive heresies, even denying the sovereign Lord who bought them, bringing swift destruction on themselves. Many will follow the shameful ways, will bring the way of truth into disrepute. In their greed, these teachers will exploit you with stories that they have made up. Their condemnation has long been hanging over them, and their destruction has not been sleeping. What I want to just share with you just for a second is the fact that there are a lot of dangerous people out there today. But what's, I think, extremely ironic, if you will, is the fact that, at least in my own life, as I look back over the years of my own life, the most destructive and most dangerous people in my life have been religious people, have been people that claim to have faith. People of the world haven't bothered me at all. In fact, that's never. I know where they're coming from, and so that's not a problem. But the problem is that when you have people who claim to be people of faith, people who are quote unquote religious people, they can just kind of blindside you because there's this sense of, well, I trust them. And so I guess what I want to put out there today is, are you a safe person or are you a dangerous person? If you're a safe person, you're a person who doesn't have an agenda. You're a person who is following as closely as possible the footsteps of Christ. And your life is not really about religion. It's about a relationship, and it's about just daily seeking the Lord with all of your heart. It's about faith. But on the other hand, if you're a dangerous person, then your life is about religion. Your life is about taking the Bible and using it and bending it and exploiting it and using it for your purposes. And I would hope that would never, ever be the case. One of the things that we try to do at South Coast is make it a safe place, a place of grace for every person who goes there. So I leave you with this. Are you a safe person? Are you a person of grace? Or are you a dangerous person? That's it.